Welcome to Discovery Garden Pattaya. My name is Fritschi. What you see behind me is the red suicide tree. It produces such fruits and one fruit contains 2 kernels and one is enough to kill you. So, be aware. But we are not going to talk about suicide or death or whatever today. We are going to talk about new life. In the last episode, I showed you how to prepare 2 geese for Christmas. You know, the German speakers, they like to eat goose for Christmas. And those 2 fellows here, they were born, no, they hatched, they're not born, hatched on the 24th of December, and they, in a way, replaced the 2 fellows we ate for our Christmas geese. Welcome to the plants market in the north of Pattaya. The rules have somewhat been tightened now that the COVID infections are visible also in Thailand again. You know, here you see some nice orchids. Beautiful. This is a market where we often meet plants for the first time. This market takes place every weekend from Friday to Sunday, and it has many interesting plants. Look at these funny balls floating in the air. I have tried to grow this plant for several years. It never flourished. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. And look at this. This is a Passiflora coccinea. It's a scarlet passion fruit, or it doesn't really fruit, but a passion plant. It's always sold during this time of the year, and I bought one about 3 weeks ago and have established it at Discovery Garden Pattaya, but in about half a year it will typically die, and I don't know why, and I just keep buying it every year. Here we have some succulents in all kinds of shapes, and look at this one. They look funny. I've never seen them before, and succulents are not really of great interest for me, but this one would be nice, huh? Wow, look at these flowers on this succulent. Never seen anything like that. You see, these are the sandpaper vines. They can be found here. We planted them at the Discovery Garden already, and they are flourishing like crazy. And what you see here are the Christmas plants, but their time has passed already. They are artificial ones. Strange plant, I have no idea what this might be, but it looks absolutely fantastic. Here are the water plants. We planted already all kinds of them at the Discovery Garden, and they are in great demand at the moment. Over here are some roses. I have not had much luck with roses honestly speaking, and but here they know what they do and they seem to flourish a lot. Here we have some nice ferns, all kinds of sizes and shapes. There are several shops that also sell fish, decorated fish, you know, that I've always found them to be a bit boring, but Thai people love to grow fish. Here we have some Bougainvillea. They are really easy to grow, and now it's time that they flower a lot. All they basically need is exposure to the sun, and then they will flower like crazy, and it's an easy to grow plant, not at all difficult. Oh, the small one, yeah. Okay, this is a craze at the moment. It's the Monstera deliciosa, the delicious monster as it is called, because it's a very huge plant that gives you edible fruits, and there is a price hype. This is a cheap one here. This is only 700 baht or $21 US dollars, but there are much more pricey ones, and people are paying incredible prices at the moment for these monsteras. These are the Monstera deliciosa plants in our garden, and they are variegated. They are the so-called Thai constellation type, and in America a plant like this, of this size and beauty, you see, it's also called the Swiss cheese plant because it has holes in the leaves. In America a plant like that would sell for about $2,500. Quite crazy. I probably would sell it for half of it if anybody wants to buy it. Be my guest. More plants of all shapes and sizes. Really, this market is really worth a visit. This Pattaya market, deserted, no tourists now, but during normal times also a lot of tourists visit this place every weekend. Here we have more orchids. I think of opening an orchid garden also at Discovery Garden Pattaya, and then we could get a lot of supply here. Stunningly beautiful, very famous. Thailand is very famous for its orchids, and here you can see why. Here we have some interesting fruits. I mean, these are the dragon fruits. They look really funny. They have a very beautiful flower once they flower, and an interesting looking fruit. A bit bland, my taste, but anyway. Here we have some small rabbits that we could buy, but I mean, we had rabbits before and let them run around freely in the garden, and they all were killed by the monitor lizards, so we have given up. These fellows are the hens. We have, I bought 50 of those about 3 weeks ago, and they have grown a lot already, and once they are adult, they will lay an egg every day almost. Oh, wonderful hens. These are the same chicken that you just saw in the market. After 3 to 4 weeks, they have grown tremendously and they are very vivid. They are very happy creatures. They have enough space, and in the night we light the lamps to warm them up, and those are the hens that will lay the golden eggs, so to speak. These fellows over here are more than a year old and still lay some eggs, but not one a day anymore. But under normal breeding conditions, they would be now sorted out and replaced. But okay, we let them live, and even they do not deliver so many eggs anymore. We always have plenty of eggs, and they are of very good size. Okay, now we have it here, this egg, and it's really delicious, wonderful, For quite some time now, rosemary is widely available in Thailand, and this looks very healthy, but I must tell you it's very difficult to grow in a tropical climate. It's always dying, at least the ones I tried, and it's really a pity that these healthy plants, I don't know how they make them look so healthy, and then when you take them home they will always die. I have more or less given up, at least in Pattaya. In Nong Khai, where it is a bit cooler over time, I have had a certain success with rosemary, but not here in Pattaya. Here, this is a nursery, for instance, papaya, probably a very productive variety, and you can buy all kinds of things. These are some eggplants over here, and the white eggplants. Here we have some pomelos. You know, they are joined here. You can see there is a plant grown from seed, and then they have grafted the good variety on top, and that's how they are multiplied, because from seeds this does not work. Here we have the lemons. We have great lemons at Discovery Garden Pattaya. We just bought one extremely productive variety one time, and then we multiply them and sell them, of course. These are our yellow lemons at Discovery Garden Pattaya. You can see they are of immense size, and they are full of juice and have very little seeds. Really recommendable. They have fruits all year around, and we can send those plants within Thailand to any location. Our gardener, he just made a few new ones. You see, they are air layered and then put into pots till they root well, and then we sell them. Here we have some odd looking cabbage for show. Nice too. Well, you are well advised not to sit on those fellows. Huh? They are really huge. My God, these plants. Okay. Machak nej, Tony.
Madagascar.
Madagascar. Yeah, they have the Madagascar type of Baobab.
ตัวนี้มาจากเคนยา
Kenya. This one is from Kenya. This is probably the African Baobab. Now you can buy some Baobabs here in the market as well, and they are quite interesting plants. We have a lot of them at Discovery Garden Pattaya. Koppel Kap.
ครับผม
Kap. This is the mightiest of those baobabs you have seen in the market in our garden. It's about 12 meters high, and it's the African baobab type. You see, if we go close, how mighty it has been, how mightily the roots are finding nourishment for this mighty baobab. About 8 years or so in the ground at Discovery Garden Pattaya. Look at this, I think they are going to mate iguanas. Palms, if you're interested in palms, this is the lipstick palm, for instance. Oh, there's a bigger one over here, very impressive. And we have all kinds of palm trees also in our garden, and can always get more if we like. And this is Suaimakna. Then we have an interesting plant over here. This is the pencil plant. We also have it in our garden. Of course, it can be multiplied very easily. You just take off a branch, put it in soil, and it will root very easily. And it's really a beautiful plant and very intriguing looking, but a bit dangerous because there is a white stuff inside these branches, and if it gets into your eyes or order a dog, because you will turn blind. And also on the skin, if the white liquid gets on your skin, you have severe burns. Here we have all kinds of lemon trees, the bergamot or the lemon pan suprasert or the lemon pan buang. I mean, there are so many types available. Here you have the jackfruit, the red jackfruit. We already planted that and it's very delicious. Here you have a purple mango. That looks quite interesting. We planted one of those trees already, but have had little success so far. And here, that's how I started my planting endeavors years back with coconuts. I was so fascinated by these coconuts. You just put them in the ground and wait, and a few years later you have plenty of coconuts that can fall on your head. Here we have some more succulents, very strangely shaped fellows, some of them. Here we have found some strawberries, but actually they don't really grow well here in Pattaya. It's too hot, and we will not buy them. Here is the market, just more or less opposite the Bangkok Pattaya hospital. Nice place to visit on the weekends in Pattaya. Well, this was it, a little journey on the plants market in North Pattaya. If you liked what you saw, please subscribe to the Hans Fritschi channel on YouTube or Hans Fritschi Friends on Facebook, and see you again very soon. Bye bye.